Hi, I'm Sean Phillips and I'm going to demonstrate how to assemble this prototype. The first thing you need to do when you open your pack is lay it on a flat surface. I'll show you here if you just come for a close-up. We have put the connectors on the feet on the opposite side to the drawings. That allows the bottom spar to be locked in. So that's the bottom, and we'll now flip it around. Then with the gables, just dropping them into the slot and sliding it forward. So we drop it into the open slot and slide it forward. Then with the back section, I'm not going to slide it in yet because I want the top on first. So have all the connectors are up into the open space, and then slide those in to lock them. And then I can slide the back in. So that's the unit assembled. Okay, now we have the prototype finished. I want to show you a few things that we talked about on the phone, and I have a few suggestions that might solve them. So, because we're on such a long span, there is actually some bowing in the board. Even though it's 18mm plywood, it will still bow over that long space. And also with the back, we mentioned then we are using releasable connectors, so you do get, there is some movement from the side. So that's something that we need to look at. One suggestion that I would have that will solve both problems, I know it's stepping away from your design, but it's only a suggestion, is to put a middle, if you have a middle divider in here, that will stops the bow. But you can also, at the back of the middle divider, you can have it rebated into the back or have it on dowels, and that will stop it from any sideward movement as well, and all the parts can then be releasable. I'm going to just demonstrate with this unit here how you can remove any of that sidewards movement. You can see in this unit it has a middle divider, and we're actually using the middle divider to stop that sort of sideways movement. Even though we have a solid back in this unit, this can be achieved with a half back like you have in your design. So I'll show you sort of some of the solutions we have. So, if you see in this, actually we've created a rebate. So when the middle divider goes in, it creates like a T-joint there, and that can be achieved. You don't need to do it by rebate. You can also do that by dowels, either steel dowels or wooden dowels. Your back can be cut short, and if you have dowels or a rebate, that will stop any of that sideways movement. So that's one solution, but obviously you need to have a middle divider. But as I said earlier, because of the span of your design here, it seems to be very springy. Okay. Also, I'm going to send you with the prototype, I'm going to send you an example of a nail-shaped joint. On this example, I've stepped the joint back 2mm, which breaks the joint. The key advantage on this, just from a manufacturing point of view, you break your joint. We have on our prototype done all exactly 90-degree butt joints, but if you do a step in, that sort of helps from the manufacturing point of view. You have a clean line, but again, this is only a suggestion. Okay, I'll now demonstrate how to take the prototype apart. and because we're using releasable connectors, there is a sequence to it. The first time you do this, I would recommend you get somebody else to help you. So I'll just show you. So you start off at the middle section, slide to release. Got it free up the top. And then we'll just turn the base upside down. And that's it, ready for reassembling again.